Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Worries.
Something's going on nearby. I think they're fighting the matriarch. Oh, it's a bastion, actually.
Oh, Doe just got like this really nice 3D printer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like this, and she just printed me like you know those Warhammer seals that have the red kind of like stamp with the fire thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she just printed one of those off for me.
God damn.
This took like what, like an hour? Hour and 20 minutes? Damn, that's real quick.
Oh, shit. Can I get her to print some stuff for me then?
Yeah, she could probably print some stuff for you. She's doing a printing business. Okay, but no, she could probably print some stuff. Yeah, she's looking for stuff to print.
Is it, what type of printer is it?
What type of printer is it? Bamboo P1S.
Bamboo. Okay. So it's like the injection
Bamboo what?
ones.
La.
Makes sense. Alright, what are we doing? Are we
Yeah, some
killing?
grenades.
Are we killing?
Yeah, let's go third party.
There, by the hangar. Over there. Wasp, there.
I think there's somebody here,
So
dude.
Wasp checking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The wasp is checking this building.
Hey, are you in there?
Where's
Where are
it?
they coming in?
The wasp
Nah, I
just
think
broke
the
them.
Yeah, just like. Oh yeah, we got a supply drop.
Oh shit, yeah. Might as well. The hell does she think this is?
Is that the drop over there?
Wherever the flare is, you'll see there'll be like a balloon thing that'll come in. It'll be in here in a second. You'll see it flying. Here it is. Damn battlegrounds block room in one. Spaceport. Scope out the rocket thrusters. Outside the
Pretty
rocket.
much
I need to go to the rocket
ammo and
assembly.
grenades.
Let's go to the
Okay,
rocket
we're going to the
assembly.
rocket assembly.
Let's gotta go to the departure building apparently.
See if there's anything else in there? Okay.
Let's go to the departure building.
You need to go to the departure building?
Yeah.
Oh, those are like fucking offset spots. There's people up there.
Wasp, over there.
all I got is a rattler, but if you want to try and take him out,
We can try and push them. Just gotta hope they don't see us.
or we could play friendly and then surprise.
We gotta get close for that. Hold on, build stamina for a second. Maybe push hard in a moment.
It looks like there's
Yeah, they're
some more
pushing out the door.
visibility,
Pushing. Got him. Close the door. Watch out. There's a mine right there. Back up. Oh, okay. I said watch out for that.
Did you at the bottom? Oh,
Oh, he got fucking cooked.
there's still a guy down there. See him? Someone?
He's lit so hard. I'm gonna push.
I'm with you.
Got him.
Kill him.
Watch my back. Just watch
Let me
my
get-
back.
Oh, I'm having this thing fucking shoot me.
Oh, are you good?
I'm good.
Okay, I got some good guns from this dude. The other body must have a bunch of stuff, dude. Yeah, wait a second, and then you can go check the other body. Yeah, you can go check the other body.
Wait, shit, bro.
What do you got?
Check that by. There's still stuff. I got an equalizer.
Oh my god, there's a lot of shit in this, dude. Okay. What do I need and what do I not need?
I think we gotta extract.
Yeah.
Yo, take a look in this guy's inventory real quick and see if there's anything you need from there. Bro, look at what I got.
One sec. Showstopper, mines, smoke grenades, shotgun. Do I need it? No, I don't. Okay.
Look what I got.
Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, we do need to extract.
It's legendary too.
Let's hold on. Let's take this out first. Do we check this body?
No, I haven't checked it.
He's got. Is that? If that's an energy weapon. There's energy
There's rounds in here.
rounds in there,
Oh, I'll grab them.
and yeah, we're good. Okay. Our elevator is right there.
Okay,
This way. Keep an eye out.
my guy's over encumbered.
Is there fighting going on here?
Yeah, they're fighting the matriarch.
Okay.
Activate the elevator and then come over on my guy. There's a good spot to camp out.
Yep. God, why would they attack us? They just lose all their good shit.
Those guys didn't attack us.
Those guys? Yeah, they did. From the...
Oh,
No?
and look at this. Look at this. Yeah, you can hide inside it. No,
Yeah.
like we popped in there, remember, and just started shooting them.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought they shot us first around. I thought they shot... Because you were ahead of me. I thought they started shooting you first.
No, he wasn't even looking my direction when I started firing.
Oh my god.
And then the guys down there, there's already one guy knocked down low. And then we got the last guy, right?
Well, look what I pulled. I pulled a hall cracker.
Oof.
Let's go.
Okay, each one run to the machine in case the wheel almost goes down.
Yeah.
That was a good run. Actually, can't believe we made it out with all that stuff.
Oh yeah, we got some good stuff. Okay, give me a second here. Hey birds. You want dinner? I wish you guys would just eat veggies and stuff. Actually, you know what? Hold on, give me 1 sec. I'll be back in a moment.
Yep, same here.
All right.
Like 2 seconds here. I'm just gonna go throw something in the oven.
All right.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here. One second.
Let's see. Let's run it again. Preload out.
Right. After we just got stacked.
Yeah, don't you want to get stacked again, or
Get more
you
stacked?
want to, or you want to lose it all?
No, I have no reason to run the Hellcracker or the Hullcracker. Sorry, Hellcracker.
You know that guy's gonna be super pissed about, like, losing the minigun.
Yeah, what is it called? What's its name?
Can I get to it before we go in? Equalizer.
Yeah.
And it's legendary.
Okay.
All right. Where
Alright.
the hell are we?
I don't know. Hey guys, stop messing with the camera.
Matriarch, the launch pad.
Okay, we need to head.
Go to the rocket assembly. Let's go to the departure building.
There's enemies right here.
Over there.
Enemies right in this building, right in here, inside this door. They're gonna be right in here. Hit it. Right side, I think. Yep, right here, right here.
Coming up.
In there.
They don't know we're here. He's pushing. Whoa!
That's the equalizer.
I hit him. Got him.
Got him.
Good gaming, gamer.
So, gamer.
Is that the equalizer?
Give me a sec. It's still looting. That was a torrent, I think. Yeah, that was a torrent. So close, but no cigar. Okay, we gotta get out of here now. It's right here.
Let's head
Elevator.
home at the south elevator.
Yeah, see, look at this thing.
Oh yeah, I got that one too. You want to leave and save that?
Yeah, I also got like another epic item. down. This thing's impossible to aim.
The truck again.
You good?
Yep. Misclicked.
Start hitting.
That was a quick one.
Okay, another free kit.
Yep. Keep doing it as we build the coffers a little bit here, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Not enough space in my stash. Give me 2 seconds here. Hmm. I don't know what I can do here. Hold on. I kind of need to go in with at least a little kit.
A little kit.
Yeah. I got like too much stuff. we? We need to go to the rocket assembly.
Let's go to the rocket assembly.
Oh, that's a bad jump. Don't do that. Oh, hold on a sec. Here, come here. Come here. Come here. Okay. Okay, I need to like go observe something. What the hell?
Hornet, there.
Okay, I need to on the spaceport scope out to the rocket thrusters. The rocket thrusters outside the rocket assembly. What the fuck does that mean? There should be like rocket thrusters outside, I guess. Maybe at the front of the building?
Go to that location.
Oh, there's rocket thrusters out here. Okay, I see. Are you good? Nice, okay. I got some other places I gotta go.
Surveyor, over there.
Did it just roll into you? I think it's getting away, dude. You got a jumper on us. Maybe. Yup. Yup, it's coming. I got it. Watch the jumper though. We might be able to avoid it. It's back to friendly. Okay, where's your quest?
Go to the departure building.
The departure building this way. Wait, what?
Let's move to that location.
This way.
Yo, sorry, I was muted. I just gotta go remove something from the oven. Come
Alright.
over here and defend me.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
We're good. We got time. We got time. Fix the camera. Oh, do we get anything?
We need
Why?
an extra 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Okay.
So let's keep, let's move up.
Wrong way. Let's go through the space station. Or the launch station. Or the launch pad. Or the pad station. Or the iPad.
You got an arc on you.
Got it. Oh shit, we're getting shot at.
Getting shot.
From where?
Oh, it's coming out from the building.
From the fucking tower, dude. It's always the tower.
Up there.
Let's just keep going. Fuck them. We can't really do much here. Oh shit. They're still shooting at us.
Jump.
No, we can jump off the pipes. See. Then run along the pipes. Are you good?
I fell too far down.
Okay.
My guy's almost dead.
I don't know an easy way. I'm gonna. Oh nope.
Hey, welcome to the club.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get up out over here, and I'm gonna go in the corner real quick and just grab the thing from the oven. I'll leave my guy in this corner.
All right.
One sec.
We're just gonna hide here for a sec. You're gonna have to hold on, chat. See if we can get the birds in front of the camera. Oh, you want some? Oh, yum. The birds keep messing with my camera. Oh shit, he needs something. Are you good? You're also muted.
Yo, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, all set.
Okay, departure building. Let's go. There's shots up ahead, be careful. What do you need to do here?
There's 2 containers over in the exam room. So we gotta find the exam room.
There's a team to our right. He sees me. I missed him. I missed it. He's gonna shoot at us.
No grenade.
You wanna fight him? Watch behind you. Push into the building. Push into the building. Oh, you got fucked. Damn.
There's 2 of them there.
Dude, there's so many fucking bots. Holy shit. Come here. You're dead, yeah? Are you kidding me? Where? How? What the
Maybe it's
fuck?
bottom.
But
bottom
how?
stairs.
He must have been staring exactly at that one fucking spot, dude. That's wild.
Wonder if this game is getting cheaters like Tarkov. now.
I almost feel like it must be. There's sometimes when I die, it just doesn't seem right.
Okay, one more map of the Stalis map. And then I need to take like a small break here to eat.
Yeah, it's all good. We can do it.
Let's go. Stalis map, free kit.
Yeah, we've had some fights that are just, I don't know.
But I find it's only on that map, really.
Large. Well, that map in particular, maybe.
That map in particular with the towers.
Well, I know we get shot at a lot on that map. There's sometimes you just get fucking clapped by guys who have aim and perception that's like almost impossible. Nice, the Rattler.
Don't worry, I got the stitch.
Rattlers get stitches.
Oh, let's go over here first. 23 minutes. I think it's already been looted.
Yeah?
No, not yet. These cases are untouched.
Okay. Yeah, it has been broken into.
Those cases I just looted, they're untouched, but
There's a fight going on up here. They're right above us. Someone
I
else
burned
went
someone.
down.
I burned someone with my grenade. Okay,
I-
cover me.
You might have heard another voice. I got a Rattler, dude.
Here.
Does this door get broken? There's someone over here. I got him. There's a team here. Nice.
I got him. Let's execute them quick.
Yeah, I get the other guy.
Search these guys real quick.
I don't know where the other guy went.
Press F and put your flashlight on.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't matter. I can still see it. I just don't. Oh, here he is. Why you gotta be sneaky like that, bro? Okay, loot as much as we can. There's gotta be some good stuff here.
Oh, I just heard someone set off an alarm. You hear that?
Yeah. Anything good?
No, it's all. There's some weapons.
Are you breaking in? Someone's breaking something.
Nope.
Maybe this door?
A door.
Or probably
Yeah,
don't.
that's what it sounded like.
Below us, maybe?
Below us.
Yeah, on the
They're coming
stairs.
up now.
I got clapped the other way. Let's close this. Wait. Close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door. Never mind. Got destroyed.
I got one. And I killed him. Oh, almost got him. I still got you, buddy. Alright. I'll be back in a small bit here.
That's all good, dude.
Let's go mute.
Hey, sleepy bird. Yeah. Okay, 2 seconds. Okay. Watch some visual for a little bit while we're waiting. Oh, it's the flying spaghetti. I'm sorry, guys. I'm pretty sure it's an AI generated one too. Maybe? Am I? I'm not 100% sure.
Candace Owens is now claiming that the French president is going to kill her, and that has sparked concern, disbelief, and we're seeing this in the infighting on the right, with many on the right saying that she's using Charlie Kirk's death to become the ultimate grifter. Right, and this latest chapter kicked off on Saturday with this post from Candace, where
Candace Owens,
2 days prior, she had spoken to
Candace Owens is absolutely losing it.
a high-ranking official in the French government close to the president Emmanuel Macron and his wife Brigitte. And she said that this official told her that the Macrons have, quote, executed upon and paid for my assassination, saying specifically that the green light was given to a small team, which she says includes at least one Israeli assassin. And Candace did not stop there. She also said that the official told her, quote, Charlie Kirk's assassin trained with the French Legion 13th Brigade with multi-state involvement. And she then closed out her initial statement saying that she isn't sure who to trust in the U.S. government because this official claims that leaders here knew of this plan to kill her. But then also with that, she promised to share, quote, definitively verifiable information to any U.S. official that reaches out to her. In the middle of this, she says that she looked into her source and that they have, quote, provided concrete proof that they are well placed within the French government apparatus. And so there is a lot to unpack just in that first tweet, but that's also not where her story ends. Because Candace, she then continued tweeting about this entire thing in the days since that first post. And so her next bombshell was that she said that the payments in question were made through the Club des Cent, which is a famous gastronomic society that was founded in 1912. Essentially, think a fancy dining club with 100 members who get together once a week for meals at the top restaurants in Paris. Or at least I imagine it's that. There's also a cycling club that also shares the same name for people who conquered the 100 mountain passes. But anyway, right, Candace again highlighted the supposed Israel connection, saying that both a French female assassin as well as a male Israeli one were chosen to kill her. And she called this alleged plan for her murder, quote, joint state operations. And then from there, she goes on to talk more about the Charlie Kirk part of this whole thing. We're sharing a Google search result showing that members of the French military were training in the Marines in California for 3 weeks back in August, saying French foreign legionnaires were involved in Charlie Kirk's assassination. They were not the only ones, but they were involved. And then yesterday, she posted that she contacted the U.S. federal government about this alleged plot against her and added that she is, quote, willing to provide full details as well as the name of the assassins and international accounts in France and Canada through which money.
This sounds absolutely psycho, but like, actually, one sec. Let me mute in Discord so people doesn't think me. This sounds absolutely psycho, but like, imagine if it was true.
Money was exchanged. Right? And she even put a number to that, saying this morning that Macron allegedly moved more than $1 million for her assassination. Now, with all this, let's say this is the first time you've ever heard of this situation, right? You're coming in on chapter 87. You might be wondering if this is even true. Why the hell would Macron be trying to assassinate this random right-wing political commentator, and why would this involve Israel? And well, Candace Owens, she has spent the last several months posting what she has called investigation after investigation that Brigitte Macron is secretly transgender. Plus, Candace has been very vocal in her criticism of Israel, though many have accused her of just using that as kind of a cover or a blanket for anti-Semitism. You know, this alleged assassination plot, it sparked a bunch of reactions online. Everything from genuine concern for Candace's safety to accusations that she is using Charlie Kirk's name for clout and money. Or you've got people taking Candace entirely at her word, calling this the biggest story in the world right now and expressing serious concern for her safety. Even had people like comedian and commentator Dave Smith saying they should know that taking out Candace Owens will turn all of us into Candace Owens. But then also you had another part of the internet saying this is an obvious sign that Candace Owens needs help mentally. Right, arguing that something's clearly
Is that the "We Are All Charlie Kirk" meme? Is that like actually what's going on?
off to have her fully believing and widely sharing what seems to be a far-fetched idea. Are people saying things like the most popular media production in the country is a woman talking herself into psychosis to thunderous applause, as well as nobody in this woman's life loves her enough to tell her to stop. I honestly feel kind of bad for her. But then also you had many others immediately dismissing this as an obvious grift, and that was coming from across the political spectrum. You know, you had some big names, including Representative Dan Crenshaw from Texas, going after Candace and Dave Smith by saying, we all know Candace has lost it, but don't forget about her co-conspirators. They're all in on the grip, begging for your engagement on social media, right? And that is, you also had arguably Trump's most loyal foot soldier, Laura Loomer, calling Candace out, asking her to share the evidence that she claims to have. And then among this, you had some saying that she's doing this specifically to further capitalize on a pension and cash that come from her connection with Charlie Kirk. There were people saying things like, countries Candace Owens is accused of killing Charlie Kirk. Israel, Egypt, US, France. I wonder who's next. Also saying it's beyond tacky that Candace Owens is now attempting to connect the very real and tragic assassination of Charlie Kirk to her crackpot Brigitte Macron series. As you can see from where she left off, it was pure gibberish, exactly where Candace is quickly returning, which will leave plenty embarrassed they ever took her seriously. And Candace Owens deciding who next to blame for the Charlie Kirk assassination, and it's her throwing darts at a pre-1990 map of the world, including the Soviet Union. For now, it's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out, both specifically with Candace Owens and this whole situation, as well as how it connects to the general commentary online about politics and the MAGA infighting that we've seen. Lots of messy moving pieces. Then, next up in the news, we've got to talk about the Marjorie Taylor Greene fallout. Because Greene, she represents Georgia, and she came into office as one of Trump's most die-hard supporters. But then, as I covered and we talked about over the past few months, she has increasingly defied Trump by opposing U.S. involvement in foreign conflict, demanding the Epstein...
This is going to be interesting. I think there's going to be a slow falling out in the Republican Party. And this seems like maybe the start of it. There's one big thing. I don't want to go too deep into it. But, like, if you ever read Dictator's Handbook, dictators, they gain power through, like, a large... or through a small coalition of people with large amounts of power. And there's they can have like small I'm fucking tired right now. They can have small individuals leave this like tight coalition, or like, whatever. But once they have a whole bunch of people to leave, generally, of course, they lose power really quickly. So they can come to power really fast through this small coalition, and they can lose power really quickly. So hopefully that's what we're seeing.
Files and even supporting the extension of health insurance subsidies at the center of the government shutdown. Right, and all of that, it led to Trump labeling her a traitor, withdrawing his support, and threatening to run a primary opponent in her district. And then you had Greene saying that she faced a wave of death threats aimed at her and her family from apparent supporters of the president. I mean, she even went on CNN and accepted that, she hadn't spoken out against Trump's rhetoric in the past as fair criticism, and then she apologized.
I would like to say humbly, I'm sorry for taking part in the toxic politics. It's very bad for our country.
And all of that, to many, it seemed like she was in for the long fight, but then her resignation came in, and you had many shocked. Though then with that, you had Greene explaining her decision in a 10-minute video and 4-page statement that she posted online. And apparently her team was even shocked. One associate even saying that she didn't let her inner circle know about it until 20 minutes before the video went up. And in this, as far as what she had to say, she took aim at the country's political system as a whole, but she also had choice words for Trump and Republicans specifically.
I have fought harder than almost any other elected Republican to elect Donald Trump and Republicans to power. Meanwhile, most of the establishment Republicans who secretly hate him and who stabbed him in the back and never defended him against anything have all been welcomed in right after the election. I have too much self-respect and dignity. I love my family way too much, and I do not want my sweet district to have to endure a hurtful and hateful primary against me by the president that we all fought for, only to fight and win my election while Republicans will likely lose the midterms, and in turn be expected to defend the president against impeachment after he hatefully dumped tens of millions of dollars against me and tried to destroy me. It's all so absurd and completely unserious. I refuse to be a battered wife, hoping it all goes away.
Okay, I'm bored.
That and arguing her actions have not backed up the rhetoric. For all her support that Alan... And then there's more we're going to dive into in just a minute, but first let me say, fresh start and New York Attorney General Letitia James. We're just a massive blow to Trump's efforts to prosecute his perceived claims, and also why some are gloating about
Franco
it,
just gonna like cover politics.
Because over the weekend on X, they rolled out a new feature called About This Account. And so basically you can click on anyone's profile, and now it tells you stuff like when the account was created, how many times they've changed their username, and most notably, where the account is based. And you had X's head of product, Nikita Beer, saying in the announcement, "This is an important first step to securing the integrity of the global town square. We plan to provide many more ways for users to verify the authenticity of the content they see on X." So then as the curtain got pulled back, what was immediately clear was that a huge chunk of the online magosphere, accounts labeling themselves as America First and American Patriots.
They're
They're
all
in
from
fact
India.
anything but American. So for example, MAGA Nation, an account with nearly 400,000 followers and a bio line that reads Patriot Voice for We the People, says that it's from Eastern Europe. An Ivanka Trump fan account called Ivanka News, which is 1 million followers, is apparently from Nigeria. And Cold War Patriot, which tells its more than 140,000 followers that it's a USAF veteran, it appears to actually be from Chile. And you would countless other similar accounts that have racked up huge followings revealed to be coming from Russia, India, Thailand, Turkey, Serbia, Macedonia, Morocco, and on and on. Name any place on earth, and there's probably an America First, Trump-loving MAGA Patriot constitutionalist there, or at least someone that says that they are. Now that said, to be clear, just because someone's location is outside of the United States, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're not American or that they actually live there. As someone pointed out, VPNs exist, and X apparently updated the feature so that if it detects a VPN, the account's location will come with a warning. And so with that, if you do that for my account, it says the account was created in the United States, but there's also that mark. And that is because I use a VPN. Pretty much every device I try to have a VPN on. Also, separate for me, it seems that some of the location data is just simply incorrect for technical reasons. And there you had Nikita Beer saying that there are a few rough edges that will be resolved by Tuesday. And in general, but also in the meantime, you should be careful about believing what you see anyway because, misinformation. I mean, maybe one of the biggest examples was, when you had people sharing screenshots showing, oh, this account's not actually from America. There were some that appeared to show the official account for the Department of Homeland Security was actually created in Israel, which, does not appear to be the case, and you had Beer quickly shutting that down, writing, "This is fake news. Location was not available on any gray check account at any point. Furthermore, the DHS has only shown IPs from the United States since account creation." You had the DHS itself posting, "I can't believe we have to say this, but this account has only ever been run and operated from the United States. Screenshots are easy to forge, videos are easy to manipulate." But also with that said, some, if not most of the revelations, they do appear to be true since you have certain accounts disappearing or deleting all their posts after they got exposed. And so with that, what you saw is on left-wing Twitter, people were spending the weekend popping bottles, claiming vindication, writing things like, "This is total Armageddon for the online right. It's looking like half of their large accounts were foreigners posing as Americans all along, and it's almost as if Trump has outsourced his propaganda to other countries for cheap labor." And then as far as, why these accounts were created or the people behind them were doing what they were doing, you had some saying that it was foreign governments or foreign actors trying to sow chaos, so others said it might just be poor people in poor countries trying to make some money. But especially because X pays verified premium users in American dollars based on the level of engagement they drive with their content. And, if you're just some random guy in Bangladesh, a few bucks is worth way more than it is for an actual American. Though also, that's not to say that there aren't well-organized, well-funded foreign influence operations, or whether it be bots or, even accounts run from the United States have allegedly received funding from Moscow, whether they knew it or not. Right? A la Tim Pool, Dave Rubin, and Benny Johnson. Now, with all that said, as far as the right's reaction to all this, it's been varied. Right, on one end, you have people like Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna trying to spin this as a vindication for MAGA, writing all these pretend pro-America accounts that were pushing infighting within MAGA are literally foreign grifters, and telling you the foreign op is real, and so are the bot accounts. But then also at the same time, you have people like Matt Walsh apparently under the impression that, these accounts are actually real people with genuine opinions about U.S. politics, something that he strongly opposes. With him writing, if you're a foreigner, I'm sure you have a lot of great opinions about the stuff happening in your own country. Talk about that all you want. But the debates in and about America are for Americans. Mind your own business. Right, but then it also sparks some debate on the right, with a Malaysian-born right-wing influencer Ian Miles Chong shooting back, "American politics impacts the world whether Americans like it or not. You're not an isolationist country any more than China is. And Americans have had plenty to say about what goes on in Russia and Ukraine and every other country." To which Walsh responded, "You've never set foot in America, and yet you spend every day trying to influence our culture and politics. You talk about our country exclusively and never say a word about your own. If you don't see why that might rub Americans the wrong way, I don't know what to tell you." Chong then firing back, "Talking about another country is now influencing it, according to Matt Walsh. Welcome to the United States, a democracy so fragile that merely talking about it will cause it to fall apart." But then also, as that was playing out, you had outlets like Fox News and the New York Post, as well as the Israeli Foreign Ministry, mostly ignoring the foreign MAGA accounts and highlighting the ones that claim to be from Gaza. Right, like these two accounts, which both say they report from Palestine, but list their locations as Egypt and East Asia and the Pacific, respectively. And it also doesn't stop there, right? Other countries get involved. The UK, for example, you had the BBC uncovering pro-Scottish independence accounts that appear to actually be run from Iran. And so, it feels like we've always known that this kind of shit was going on, but again, it raises a startling question. How much of our reality is actually just a hyper-real, Matrix-style, postmodern situation? How can you trust anything that isn't Philip DeFranco or the Philip DeFranco show? I don't know, it might be best to just exclusively watch me. I hate to say it, but like, follow, share, subscribe. But really, joking aside, like, more than ever, not only be, very skeptical about the information that you're seeing and consuming, but also whether it be text or video, and really more than ever with the rise of AI as well as faceless accounts. I think it's important to think of, like, who is behind the content and why might they be saying the things.
So
they're saying.
angry.
Part of it, yeah, it could be about money, but also part of it could be they want Americans at each other's throats. You don't kill a country like America with bombs. You kill a country by letting it kill itself. You stoke the flame inside of the house. But that, my friends, brings us to the end of today's show. At least for now. You've got more just to click away. You can check out the latest episodes of my other two podcasts, In Good Faith and Crashing Out. But hey, no matter what you do, let me just say thank you for watching. I love yo faces, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow.
What are you doing? What are you doing? If I can get them to hang there. without pooping on my head all the time. It'd be great. Okay. So for the electrical components, I only need a few of them. Is there a... Okay. Can I get a normal fucking picture? Jesus Christ. Open image, new tab. This is what I get? That's what I get. Okay. I'll bring this up on the alternative screen. Save to recycle. Okay, I can just dump all this shit. Nice. What are you doing? Hi, what are you doing? Hello there. Hello, what are you doing? Yes, hi. Hello. Hi. Okay. We need to recycle all this crap. Recycle. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff. The plastic parts, or I sell it? Oh, I can name A to Z. I should just recycle all this stuff. Arc. Pumps. Broken flashlights. Guidance system. Recycle. Broken taser, don't have one. Burned arc. Camera lens. Short power cell.
Attention engineering staff. Full audit tonight. Return borrowed items to obtain extra shift.
Heat sink. Diving goggles. Or fabric. Fireball burner.
Fine. Some crew has planned to divert this tomorrow, but keep hopes low just in case.
So we're at sell. Or recycle. Recycle. What time is it?
Security sweeps are happening, but don't expect too much. They're stretched thin.
We're exploring right now, which I don't know. Okay. Is Prefab alive? He's gone. What? What the fuck is Prefab doing? Oh shit. Oh no. I think I'm gonna disappear stream. Love you guys. See y'all later.